The tough topics. Who do you turn to when you need answers to the tough questions? You turn to Dr. Randy. No question too stupid.
Well, hi, and thank you again for tuning in to the Dr. Randy Show. I'm your host, Dr. Randy. Now, folks, we got one hell of a lineup for you today. And I'd like to remind you that there are no dumb questions. I will answer every one to the best of my ability. All right, our first question today comes via text message from Doug Sparler. And his question is, Dear Dr. Randy, is there a scientific or psychological explanation of Karen behaviors? Well, you bet your bippy. Now, we have a very special guest today on the Dr. Randy Show. Longtime friend and dear colleague of mine, Dr. Heimlich Glockenspeel. Dr. Glockenspiel, how would you like to tackle this question?
Well, that's a very good question, and of course, I'm glad you came to me about this. I want to let you know that Karenism, or to be a Karen, is universal through all society, like soup. In Germany, we call them Helgas. In France, they are Etiennes.
If I could just interrupt for a second. I think it's important to point out the fact that Karen is probably a smoker. She probably smokes menthol cigarettes. Tries to buy those cigarettes with expired coupons. And when she can't use those coupons, she's asking for a manager.
The thing is that Karenism is a mental sickness of entitlement. Nothing worse than Karen. Some think there's a correlation between the Karenism and the use of hairspray when they are young, but I do not see the correlation for the people of the Amazon.
Well, I definitely can understand the correlation with the hairspray, Dr. Glockenspiel, because Karens usually have the hairstyle where they have one eye covered and the other eye is free to roam looking for that manager at all times. Well, the important thing to remember is we probably all have a Karen in our life. Nobody likes her, so always complaining. But Doug, thank you for such an inspiring question today. Today's sponsor was great people. They came through in the clutch for me because I forgot my first and second sponsor. But these folks, oh, I did it again.